Welcome to another edition of Eric's Product Reviews. I am Eric, and today I'm super excited to talk to you about this awesome little device by a company called Exprotrek. This is the Exprotrek UHD 4K High Definition Action Cam. Yeah, that's a lot because this thing is very tiny but very powerful. It has a lot of amazing features. Dual screen on front and back. Comes with a waterproof case so that you can use it up to 40 meters deep with no issues. It has image stabilization, it has a wide angle lens, it has just all kinds of cool features. So we're going to talk about all those features. I also want to, of course, show demo footage, because what good is a review of a action cam if you can't show it in action? So that you can see some of the footage and see how good it is. So over the course of this review, I'm going to be jumping over to some demo footage of me using it in my pool with the regular 4K and also slow motion and just some still pictures, and then also using it while I was using a scooter and attached to a scooter and all around. So first, let's just talk about what comes in the box real quick. You do get the camera in the box, of course, but you also get a lot of great accessories. I love this. Exprotrek didn't just give you the camera and the waterproof case and say have at it on your own. They included a lot of the different attachments and accessories you would need to really make full use of this, to be able to attach it to a scooter or attach it to wear it on your arm, or just a lot of different things. They included all of that in the box, so that is awesome. They also give you 2 batteries, and the batteries last a good long while each one, but you get 2 of them so that you can charge 2 up, and if you're going to be out for a while, once one dies, you can just pop in the second one, and then you're good to go. And that's awesome that they included all that. Now let's talk about this little guy and how powerful it is and how awesome it is. You've got that 4K HD wide angle lens that gives you great picture quality and just a lot of really cool features. You can control this in 2 different ways. The screen on the back is a touch screen interface, and so you can use that to jump into different menus and things through the touch screen. But then there are also buttons on the side and the top, and the top button is your power button as well as your record button, and the side buttons can be used to change modes or to go through the entire menu. You can do the entire menu through those, because when you have the waterproof camera on there, obviously, the waterproof cover, obviously you can't get to the touch screen because of the waterproof cases on there, but it has buttons built into it, and using the side buttons, you can still get to everything on this camera. So that's awesome. Even if you're out in the ocean snorkeling and using this, you're able to switch between the 4K or the slow motion or pictures or burst mode or time-lapse or whatever you want. So that's really awesome that you can control it fully, whether you have the waterproof case on it or off of it. If it's off, then you're using the touch screen, and you go into settings, you see you can change everything from ISO to white balance to quality to your resolution, because yeah, you can film in 4K, but you can also film in just standard HD depending on your needs and what you're filming for, as well as to maximize the space on your micro SD card. So yeah, it's really great. Let me mention that micro SD card. It does take a micro SD card. The maximum size is 64 gigabytes. I wish it would take up to 128, but the maximum size is 64 gigabytes. Now, one thing that's really awesome about this camera is it has Wi-Fi built into it, so you can connect the Wi-Fi to your phone or computer or something, and you can transfer the video files onto your phone. So you could make that transfer and then reformat the card to use it. If it's starting to get full and you need to do that, you can do that. Also on the side here, you have these other ports. You have the charging port, which is a micro USB, and then you have the HDMI out port, which is to connect this like to a TV or to something in order to view what's on there, which is great that is included as well, as a little microphone built into it on the other side so that you can record sound as well. This product is really awesome. Let's jump over to, well, first, let me just talk about the screen, because you can see the screen on the front here, and there's a screen on the back, and I love that feature about this. You long press this button here, and then it switches the screen to the other side. So you can, if you're doing vlogging, or you're taking you're trying to take a selfie, you're out in the ocean, or you're skiing and you want to take a selfie, you can see exactly what the lens is, because you can switch and use the front screen. And it's a full color screen, so it's easy to really see and know exactly what the framing is, which is awesome. And speaking of that, let's jump over to a real quick video. You've been seeing footage throughout this review, but I want you to see another video I did while I was on the scooter. So let's check that out real quick.
So I love that I can be on my scooter, I can be filming myself, I can see the viewfinder on the front, so I can be seeing exactly what I'm filming and know that I'm on frame and know that it's working well. And yeah, it's really cool having that viewfinder on the front for this kind of activity.
So yeah, you can see it works great. I mean, everything about this camera is awesome. It is so small and so lightweight, but just full featured and really great. And you can see I just was able to get some really great footage on my scooter riding around, and then in the swimming pool with my dog, both above water and underwater, and 4K regular, and then slow motion, and just the fact that you have so many different functions in this. You got not only 4K and slow motion, you've got time lapse, you've got a loop function, you've got burst mode for your camera, or just standard mode to take pictures as a camera. So you can use this as a camera as well as a video camera. It does all those things. You've got all the settings that you would want. You can watermark with the time and the date, or you can not do that, whatever you want. You've got electronic image stabilization to help keep your picture from shaking when you're out, when you're doing something that's a little more active. Just all kinds of, really every feature you would want in an action camera, you're going to find it in the Exprotrek camera. It is really awesome. I love it. I think it's amazing. And if you're looking for an action cam, then this is one you cannot go wrong with. I would highly, highly recommend it. That is going to be it for this review. If you like this review, please click that like button. If you know anyone who might be interested in the product, share the video with them. All those videos are down there. If you have any questions, just post them down below. I will do my best to get back to you as quickly as I can. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel or favorite this playlist so you can keep up with future product reviews. That is going to be it until next time, so be safe and be happy.